Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Camouflage of the World. I'm Mike B, and today we got one that is super weird, and I had to do some research and figure out just what in the hell it was. I've kind of got an addiction of buying weird camouflage patterns just to kind of see what they look like, and this is no exception. So what we've got here is we'll just kind of go and describe in the pattern. If you know what this is already, you're going to be like, "Holy shit, how'd you get that?" But anyway, you've got a three-color kind of big, large pixelated digital pattern, and you've got some patches on here. So it's like, okay, kind of getting there with the mystery. You got Velcro, so it's obviously a newer uniform, circa 2000 or currently, because Velcro was widely used from there on out. There's no tags on the inside. And then, oh, you've got this really cool little patch right here. And then you go, well, that looks like Saudi Arabia, with the little crossed swords and the country itself, and there's Arabic on there. And it is indeed Saudi Arabian. This is a very rare camouflage pattern, even in Saudi Arabia, because there's only one group in the military that wears it, and it's called the Facility Security Forces. They're basically like the U.S. security forces on an installation, on a base. They're kind of act as MPs, gate guards, just keeping things kind of rolling smoothly with like international troops and domestic troops. They are part of the military, but they're their own little part, which is why this uniform is very rare. Now, there's really not a lot known about this uniform. I scoured the web and I looked at forums, and I can't believe I actually got a whole set of this. I'm not going to show the pants because they're just basic pants with Velcro closure, and they're pretty boring. This is a lot more interesting. It's actually got patches on it. So, yeah, nobody really knows when they started wearing this particular uniform. But it's got to be recently, and then there was a rumor on one of the sites I was looking at that says it may be manufactured in Pakistan. It's kind of a lightweight, actually feels like 100% cotton twill. It actually feels pretty comfortable. This is like a size small short though, so my fat ass isn't going to fit in it to show you what it looks like. But yeah, you've just got standard little plastic BDU style buttons, 4-hole buttons, Velcro, and then there's like the only marking on it that I can see, and that's not actually a tag, that's part of the mannequin. And there was some writing right there, 132, which is weird because it's in, Roman numerals, or actually they're called Arabic numerals, but they're, what we use, not Roman numerals, Jesus Christ. You got little cuff cinches right there with buttons. So yeah, it's a pretty standard uniform and kind of a BDU style. The pockets are a little bit smaller than a US BDU. And then also the rank insignia is basically, it's called the Jundi Awal, which is like private first class in a lot of Middle Eastern militaries, Arabic speaking countries. So Private 1 and Private 2 don't have any chevrons, so this guy was about an E3, guy or girl, I don't know, was about an E3 when they were in the facility security forces. And that's a pretty interesting fact, because not only did I get the actual unit patch, but the rank patches as well. So I'll just give you another close-up of this patch. It's really kind of a cool looking patch. A lot of the military's got these style patches, and they've just got different insignia and stuff on them. And this is definitely from more than one source, which wasn't very many, the Facility Security Forces, as well as the very distinctive and unique camouflage pattern. So yeah, I don't know much at all about this. I just thought it was really freaking cool, and I was like, God, I've never seen a uniform quite like that, and I gotta get it. So, yeah, this is one of the weirder ones I've had pass through. I'll probably end up selling this at some point just because of the fact that it doesn't fit me. There was no size listed, so I honestly just rolled the dice, and I'm like, hey, worst case, I can make a video and sell it to someone who it fits and also collects camouflage. It's extremely hard to find. Now, this is in pretty good shape, considering I just love this. I would assume that this pattern would actually not be too bad in a desert or a desert urban environment, because it's not too dark, it's not too light, but and it also looks kind of cool. If you go to distance, it kind of starts blending in, and you can see that it actually would be pretty effective. So that's just my opinion, though, of course. But another close up of that rank patch. So yeah, this is pretty interesting. Again, I wish I knew more about this, but there just isn't that much because it's such a new uniform. So hopefully some of you guys, or if you're from Saudi Arabia, my channel isn't blocked or whatever, and you can actually see this. If you know more about this, please let me know, because I'd love to spread the word and get the information out. this was a fluke that I got this, and I've got some more weird ones coming. And yeah, it's pretty interesting the fact that I actually was able to get this because it's just such an oddball thing. So yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. If you consider becoming a supporter on Patreon, it allows me to make videos like this and get new equipment and lights and stuff to kind of make videos like this. $1 a month, $12 a year, $5 or more a month. You get access to my Discord server, which is pretty fun. We can discuss cool things like this here. So yeah, again, if you're from Saudi Arabia or you know anything about this pattern, please let me know. If you don't know and you just want to sound like you know, please just keep your comment to yourself because I want to get as accurate information as I can about this because it's so very unknown. If you know the years that it was used and made and if they're still using it, which I think they are, let me know. Other than that, yeah, consider becoming a supporter of our Patreon. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Camouflage of the World.